My husband, 32 male, is convinced I, 26 female, am pregnant. I'm not, but he won't believe me. What do I do? I'm truly at a loss here. I never imagined I'd be in a situation like this, and it's honestly starting to scare me. It all started about a week ago when my husband became convinced that I'm pregnant. The thing is, I'm not. We haven't even started trying yet, though we do have plans to in the future. But for some reason he's latched onto this idea, and I can't seem to shake him from it. It began with just a casual conversation. I mentioned feeling a bit tired, which is nothing unusual, especially after a long week. But later that day he came to me so excited talking about how we were going to have a baby. I was caught off guard and told him straight away that I wasn't pregnant. He didn't believe me. Since then it's like he's in his own world. He's been making comments about how happy he is, what a wonderful mother I'll be, and what our baby will be like. It's not constant, but it comes up several times a day. Every time he mentions it, I tell him again that I'm not pregnant. I even took a pregnancy test to prove it to him. It was negative, of course, but he just got annoyed and said that test can be wrong. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the evening, and the next morning he acted like nothing had happened. I've tried reasoning with him, but every time I tell him I'm not pregnant, he just shuts me out. Last night I finally lost my temper. We were in bed and he put his hand on my stomach saying something about our baby. I couldn't take it anymore. I told him he was acting crazy and that his behavior was scaring me. He got up without a word, went to sleep in the guest room, and left for work early this morning without speaking to me. I don't know where this obsession is coming from, and it's starting to really worry me. I even asked him if I'd gained weight, thinking maybe that's what's got him confused, but he assured me I hadn't. I'm considering reaching out to his parents or maybe talking to a therapist, but I don't even know where to start. I'm worried about him and I'm worried about us. Update. Things have only gotten more confusing and frightening. I tried to talk to him, keeping in mind some of the advice I received. I sat him down and explained that while I would love to have kids with him in the future, I'm not pregnant right now, and his insistence on this is really worrying me. I even offered to take another pregnancy test in front of him or go to the doctor together, hoping it might snap him out of this. Instead of calming down, he became even more agitated. He said some really hurtful things, accusing me of being a liar and trying to keep our baby away from him. Nothing he said made any sense, and for the first time, I felt genuinely unsafe around him. I know my husband would never intentionally hurt me, but this man in front of me didn't feel like the person I married. Things escalated quickly and he did end up hurting me, not severely but enough to make me realize that something is very wrong. I called both of our parents and I'm now staying with my mom. His parents came over and he seemed to calm down when they arrived, but he still hasn't agreed to see a doctor or get checked out in any way. His mother is keeping me updated, but she and everyone else agree that it's best if I keep my distance for now. I'm heartbroken and confused. I miss my husband so much and I just want to know what's going on. I keep replaying everything in my mind, trying to figure out if there were signs I missed or something I did wrong. I just want him to get the help he needs, and I'm praying that we can figure this out. Thank you to everyone who reached out. It means more than you know.